that he's fine. And,
Hey everybody, okay. Just remember that I didn't delete any deletions. This is from the exact new file that he sent us originally. So this is the original data file. Yeah, so there's no number deletions based on time. When I label the variables on this video, just ignore what they are for the most part. I mean, they're right, but I didn't label them as appropriately as I did in my finished one. But just follow this and just let me know if everything makes sense.
So they should be excited, and hopefully the motion carries.
Basically, I moved over the informed consent. I did that for every single one of those. I only did it for the first and second groups right there, just because for time purposes.
But I always think it's good to get right back out there.
Anyone else? Thank you, Jim.
So the Yankees
also, sorry about the music. I don't know why it's there. Okay, so obviously you see I put that in descending. I did that so I can see the amount of participants who actually did the group. Right now I'm just adding all the variables. You'll see with regards to what's under Q184, all the ones, I scroll down to see how many participants are there. This is me just labeling the variables so they're appropriate. I just copied from the one I already made before just to make this a little easier, but you guys just have to write them in. It's very easy. Or you can actually take it from his other dissertation. Alright, so I'm just adding the group treatment variable just because I forgot to add the treatment group variable. But make sure it's in that order: treatment group, predecessor gender, the applicant gender, and then applicant agency. That way it goes in accordance to those like number codes I used in the Word file. You'll see in a second.
2016 Prius for just $209 a month, or these RAV4 Hybrid for just $209 a month. Toyota's red, white, and blue sales event. Toyota, let's go places.
Well, the Yankees win 9-7 tonight, and the Indians another big story. Winners of 11 in a row coming into their game against the Braves tonight. And Danny Salazar looking for his 10th win, locked in early against Braves hitters. Then he got leading with this goes the other way. That's going to be a base hit. Drives in 2 runs right there. The Indians take a 2-0 lead. Kipnis now.
So right there, I'm just entering in Excel 1221. That's just the group, the predecessor, applicant, agentic. Those are the numbers that we're going to be putting in for all those participants. So as you can see, as it's under the Q184, I have those 4 labeled up, matched up with that. I scroll down just to get to the last one because that's how I know how many participants there are. Like I said, there's no deletions, so as you see, there's 87 right now. So I go into Excel, I have my number combo there. I highlight them, and then I drag that down to 87, so that way 87 columns are filled.
Team average of 311, averaging over 6 runs a game.
Copy and paste it.
Runs over that span. They are absolutely on fire. While the Yankees walked off against,
then I go back to the top, go to the first cell in those 4 boxes, paste it in there. And those are labeled. Basically, it'll just save. If you haven't done it yet, it'll just save time on entry. Like I said, it's really not that valuable. It's only good. It's really only useful now. But I figured if you guys didn't do it yet, it might be able to make it a little easier for you. And you just do that exact same thing for every single one. Q185, except it'd be 2, 1, 2, 1, and then over and over and over. But just remember when you go to the Q185 to make it so that you see the ones in that. You make sure you have the exact amount of participants. That way when you do copy and paste, everything is there for you, or at least all of them will be there, so you won't miss anything. This is the finished one of mine, the one I did. So you see all the stuff's there. I have all the groups there, ascending, descending, 1 through 12. All the predecessor genders, applicant agencies are all lined up perfectly. If you scroll to the right, you'll have all the questions lined up perfectly. So that's basically everything. Hope this helps.